Hello guys, welcome back to Buidlings 4, and today we will take a look at two ultra-modern houses from Patrick Miniatures. If you don't know, Patrick Miniatures is a small company from Germany which specializes in 3D printing both models and terrains from 15 to 28mm scales. A couple of their ranges are, licensed, and a couple of their ranges are, in-house designed. And I think this is the case of both of these houses. As you can see, they are clearly 28mm, as there is this, guy for scale. And they are really not as small ones. You maybe remember Patrick Miniatures from my blog, where I think 1 or 2 years ago I did a review on their 15mm African or Middle East buildings. So now we are back with these ultra-modern ones, which I'm planning to use for the war on the Ukraine. As you can see, they are modern not just by look, but you can see some details like, this type of door, which is, pretty modern. And there are some details like there is the air conditioning. And on the second house, there is this, which I really love, and these are the solar panels on the roof, which is, sort of modern, a modern thing to have on the buildings. And also, if you are, sort of homeowner, you know that this is basically smoke is housed for gas heating, so also something, modern, which you won't see on, Second World War or earlier buildings. Even on both of these houses, you can clearly see that there is the front side with front doors, and this house has these. I'm not sure how it's called in English. Here we call it French windows, which is this, door-sized windows, which you can, when they are in, by ground level, you can even swipe them and use them as the doors and use them for your backyard. Same is here with the second one, where you have again these modern doors, even there with this, window slit. This is, type of door which is, I don't know how long, but something like, 20 years. And again, these fancy French windows with railings. So it sort of screams that this is 21st century. And again, this backyard doors. Or even there are backyard doors, so you can make, garden from the house like that. And it's really nice. Nice details. That is some sort of issue that if you play, modern settings, you need to repurpose your old buildings. If you are lucky, you are repurposing building for Cold War, but there is not really much, modern building stuff, except, for Middle East and stuff like that. So there is neither these, there are now these two modern buildings from Patrick's. They are intended as, German middle-class houses, but, well, I think it's pretty universal for whole Europe. Let's take a look what's inside. So there is this part for the doors, probably for the probably this is for the main door or front doors. That's probably the right word to say. So a couple of steps for the front door. And we can take away the roof. There is nice detail that the roof is even with this, triangular part, so it's, just sitting there, but when you put it there, it gets better fit, and it's great idea. Great design. Now there is the first floor. Pretty spacious, to be honest. I will put there this modern soldier, and you can clearly see that you can put 30 of them on the floor. My cat is helping. So if we put the soldier here, if it's clear, it's scaled for 28 millimeters. And these are enemy spotted studio miniatures, which are more like 32 than 28. So it's a bit, we could say, larger inside, but again, nothing, really terrible that, in the doors he fits in. He just, is sort of bumping his head to the door, so he's 2 meters tall guy, but again, that's nothing, really terrain breaking or anything. So these are probably for the backyard doors. Steps for the backyard doors. So again, pretty spacious. So there are no extra rooms, but that's more convenient for the gaming, because now you can put some scatter terrain inside and the troops inside, and you can play inside without any walls interrupting you. You can fit everything in, and after all, if you want, you can always treat the buildings as impassable terrain, and in that case there will be no issues. So this was the first building. Again, I really love the solar panels on the roof. That's pretty nice detail. Yeah, so everything snaps in. As you can see, these are some sort of pegs here in the corners, so the building can't really, snap. You can see that I'm trying to jack it off, but it's really staying there. So let's take a look at the second house. Now you can see that the steps are modeled in, so no extra gluing like that, but again it's 2 extra bits. Again, as we can see, the soldier fits inside. So let's take the tape off and take a look inside. Again, my kids wanna try to help me with the unbox. No. Shh. So again, it's 2 stores, ground floor and first floor building. Again, there is this air conditioning, which give it away as the 21st century building. Now this time it is different style of roof. This is the classic tiles. On this one we can also see that I think this should be some sort of metal sheets tiles, which is sort of again more modern one. So it's snappable. So the roof is one big chunk. Again, we have the floor, which can be filled with guys. Maybe it's just me, but I think probably the ceiling is larger in this one. Oh, my kids want to be petted right now, so sorry for little interruptions. Here you can see the little pegs, and there are the holes in the other part, so and you can see that the soldier fits in without any problem. I think this This one is, better scaled for even for the 32mm wargaming. But even this one, it's no real issue. I think both are actually useful for the gaming. And again, there is the ground floor. Again, it's quite large, and you can really fit inside lots of miniatures. As you can see from this guy, you can really, fill in two free squads on each floor, which is quite nice. Well, using gutters, you will always know which side belongs where. That's nice detail. I'm not really sure if I know how to put the roof right, but hopefully it's not probably universal. That's probably how it should be. So, one building. Second building, as you can see on the table, with Cat4 scale, they are quite large. They are, big chunk of filament. So there is the, we can say, elephant in the room, and that's the price. Both of them cost, I think, something like 40 euros, so they are not the, cheapest buildings on the market. But to be honest, I am pretty amazed by the quality. Details are great. There are no, no extra visible layers. I think I could actually really recommend them. They fit. This one fit really great with even 23mm guys. This one also, it's more, in my opinion, they are more like 28mm. But again, without no issue, it still fits with the 32mm guys. So if you are planning to, play modern wargaming, or we can say ultra modern wargaming, so, Spectre operations, stuff like that, I think these are great. As you can see, the footprint is quite large. You will, buy some fences for them, and basically you can cover something like 2 by 2 foot space just with these two buildings. Oh, you are not helping, Katini. So I think that's all. Sorry if I was a little distracted by this little helper. But, that happens when, you record in your cat's house. So again, this was unboxing of Patrick miniatures. Great kids, I will put links in the description. And as I said earlier, if you want to buy some 28mm or even 15mm, because they are available even in 15mm. These are really great. So if you have any question or anything, leave it in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe so you're sure you don't miss the next video. Hopefully I will see you there. Bye guys.